Good morning, students. Today we are going to do some very interesting lessons. Better open lesson number 25 first. The name of the chapter is Synonyms and Antonyms. And we are going to learn and mark these words in your books. Okay? So take out any of your sketch pen, which is like your favorite color sketch pen, so that you can mark that how many are there in the first term. In the first term, better first mark 1 to 14. So draw a line here till 14. Draw a line with the sketch pen, and this side you write first term. First term. So let's start learning. Synonyms. Synonyms means the same meaning words. Synonyms, same meaning words. So underline better, a synonym is a word, underline synonym, with the same meaning, underline same meaning, as another word in the same language. So synonyms are the same meaning words. And this time you're having 1 to 14 in the first term. So let's start reading them. Abhor, hate, underline hate. Any one better you can do. So it's better to underline the one you understand more. Abhor, hate. Abide, obey. Accept, agree to receive, STH something. Accept, agree to receive something. STH means something. Please underline and write something over there. Admit, confess. Admit, confess. Advantage, profit. Underline profit. Any one word you learn, any one synonym, okay? Advantage, profit. Aid, help. Aid, help. Alarm, danger. Alarm, danger. Allow, permit. Allow, permit. Alter, change. Alter, change. Anger, rage. Underline this word, any one word better. Bane, curse. Bane, curse. The opposite of curse is boon. So very easily you understand the meaning of this curse also. Bane, curse. Battle, war. Battle, war. Belief, faith. Belief, faith. Brief, concise. Brief, concise. So whether this means like even if any word is not clear here, when you're going to see the synonym, you can very easily find out the meaning of even abhor, hate. So this way, this is going to really help to improve your English, to learn, to increase your vocabulary, to, you can use the words now more effectively in your essay and letter writing. So this was the first term, synonyms 1 to 14. Now turn the page and we are going to mark antonyms. But antonyms are the opposite words. So underline this word antonym and opposite, you will easily find out. Antonym is a word that means the opposite of another word. This is totally different than synonyms. Now see the very first word they have given, abhor. Abhor. Abhor means hate, and the opposite of hate is love. So any one word you underline, love. Absence, presence. Accept, refuse. Admire, mock. Admire means to like. Mock, the opposite. Admit. Admit means to confess. Deny, refusal. Admit, deny. Alive, dead. Arrival, departure. These are the opposites. Keep in mind, antonyms, opposites. Attack, defend. Attract, repel. Bold, timid. Bold means brave, timid, coward. Bold, timid. Borrow, lend. Borrow, lend. Boon, see we have done. Bane we have done, no? The synonym of bane, curse. So the opposite of curse, boon. Busy, idle. Busy, idle. Care, neglect. Care, neglect. So better here you draw a line this side and write here first term. So antonyms 1 to 14. Now come to, this was your lesson number 25. Now come to lesson number 23. I'll mark some of the things over there. That also is very interesting chapter. That is, see this one. Words liable to be confused and misused. Usually better the students, sometimes they are getting confused with the same sounding words because they are different in the meaning and they are not able to use these words correctly. Not only students, everyone, even the native people are getting confused with these words. So we are going to learn all these words, and this time you are having 1 to 10. So please again mark with any of the sketch pens. So this is going to help you to learn the things. Number 10 till 1 to 10 you are having in the first term. Lesson number 23, words liable to be confused and misused. I hope I'm making it clear. Yes. Words liable to be confused and misused. So we are having 1 to 10. So write down, draw the line, and this side you write first term. So let's start learning these words. Really very, very interesting topic. Let us see the very first word, angel. Almost, somewhere the sound or the formation is same. That is why they are confusing words. Formation means, see the spellings, the structure, almost same. So sometimes we can get confused. So you have to learn very properly. Angel, a messenger of God. Better you have to learn the meaning. Even they can ask you to change into, to make the sentences of these words. In 7th standard, they even asked to make the sentences for these words to show the difference. So learn the meaning thoroughly so that you can make a sentence of your own. Angel, a messenger of God. Angle, space between two lines. They have shown space between two lines. This is the angle. Access, approach. Access, approach. Access, more than enough. Difference is only in syllable, though, when you pronounce the words. Access, approach. Access, more than enough. Accept, to receive with favor. Accept, to omit. Underline. To receive with favor means you want willingly. Exceed, to consent. Exceed, to surpass. Exceed, the first one, exceed, to consent, giving permission. Exceed, to surpass, more than that line, more than that, the thing which you want. Exceed. Adapt, to make suitable. Adapt, to make suitable. Adept, one who is skilled. One who is skilled, having talent, skillful. Allusion, an indirect reference. Allusion, an indirect reference. Illusion, an imaginary appearance. Illusions are there sometimes, in your mind when you think, imagine something, an imaginary appearance. Altar, a place for offering. We are having in the churches, in the religious places, better where you offer your, your offerings, your things. Altar, the worshipping place. Altar. The next altar with this E. To change, when you want to alter the dress according to your fitting. Alter. Accent, upward movement. Upward movement. The first one with this C, this means upward movement. Assent, agreement. Or consent means satisfied. Agreement. Ought, anything. Ought, this A-U-G-H-T, ought, anything. Oh, ought, should, must. This ought. Bail, security. Like in the jail, the people, they put the bail for, coming out from the jail sometimes. That is security, to put security, the money that you will be there after the given time period. Bail, this B-A-L-E, this means bundle. But when you're going to read, when you're going to make the sentences of your own by using the meaning given over there, then the things will be more clear. So in the rough notebooks or even in the English 1 notebooks, make the sentences of your own by reading the word, understanding the meaning, and make a sentence of your own. Only the thing is, these words are little confusing because of their formation or sometimes the same sound. but they're having the different meaning. So this is the thing which is going to really improve your English. Okay, now this is lesson number 23. Now let's come to lesson number 22, idioms. Lesson number 22. Here we are having 1 to 11 idioms in your first term. So 11, put a line like this and write here first term. Now idioms. Yes, very interesting. Let's learn. An idiom is an expression whose meaning is different from the meaning of the individual words. The words are totally different, but individually means alone. One word is different. But together that is making an idiom, and the expression is totally different from the individual meaning of the words. Like they have given one example over there. This also you underline. They can even ask this also in the paper. Spill the beans. The meaning of this expression is different from the literal meaning of the words. Literal means the real meaning of the words of which it is made. Like spill means different, beans means different, but together spill the beans means what? To tell people secret information. Very easily you can find out, but a spill means something else. Beans totally is something else. Where is the secret information come from? When together you use this word, this becomes idiom, and the meaning of this idiom is to tell people secret information. So please underline and make a sentence of your own. Spill the beans, to tell people secret information. But now we are having 1 to 10, so let's 1 to 11, sorry. So let's discuss. See the first one. Eat humble pie. Eat humble pie. See, individual words are totally different meaning, but together eat humble pie means be humiliated. You have to learn better the meaning also. You have to read the sentence. You can even use the same sentence, or you can make your own sentence. Eat humble pie. Be humiliated. I had to eat humble pie when my claim to reward was plainly disregarded. Humiliated, insulted. I had to eat humble pie when my claim to reward, when you claimed something for the reward, was plainly disregarded. Nobody put any significance to that or showed any interest for that. So that was to eat humble pie. Be humiliated. You felt like being humiliated. Worth one's salt. Worth one's salt. See, the meaning is different of each word, but when you combine these words, the meaning of this idiom becomes doing one's job completely. Doing one's job completely. It's worth one's salt to inspect the deed carefully. Deed means work. It's worth one's salt, one's duty, to inspect the deed, any work carefully. Then take someone to task. Take someone to task. To scold someone. Scold means to scolding. You know that sometimes the teachers are also scolding. But for your betterment, better to scold someone. They were taken to task for not meeting the deadline. Scolding. They got the scolding for not meeting the deadline, for the task not to be completed on the exact time given to them. Deadline means the last line, that by this time your work should be complete, and that was not complete, and they got what? They were taken to task for not completing the work. Scolding. They got the scolding from the boss. Not hold water. See the meaning. Not hold water. You can't hold water. Not stand scrutiny. Means you're not holding that you are not like having those proof, those things to tell. Your excuse does not hold water. Whatever excuse you are making now, it's of no use, not meaning. Not stand scrutiny means you want to prove. It's not close, nearby to that. So your excuse does not hold water. Whatever you're saying, whatever excuse you're making for this thing does not hold water, because that is not clear to that thing, that why you have done that. Then fifth one, off and on, irregularly. Off and on, irregularly. She has been working off and on writing her much awaited book. Irregularly, sometimes doing, sometimes not. She has been. This means she has been working off and on, sometimes doing, sometimes not, writing her much awaited book. The people are waiting for that book, and irregularly she keep on doing that thing. Put one's foot down. Assert emphatically means down. Forcefully you put your foot down to show your, that you don't want that thing to happen. Put one's foot down. See, let's see the sentence. This is going to make more clear. I had to put my foot down to refuse when my son insisted on a new vehicle. Where you show that you don't want to do that. You're not like, you don't agree for that thing. Then put my foot down. This means that. Assert emphatically to show that you are against that thing. What are you asking for? The other one is asking for. I had to put my foot down to refuse when my son insisted on a new vehicle. Okay, then 7th one, at 6s and 7s, in confusion or not well organized. This is more appropriate. Not well organized at 6s and 7s. The entire house was at 6s and 7s when we returned from our vacation. Yes, so everywhere not well organized. The things were not organized. Everything was, messy. The entire house was at 6s and 7s when we returned from vacation. That is natural when you're going out for vacation, coming back, and the condition of the house, 6s and 7s. Through thick and thin. This is a good proverb, good idiom, you can use anywhere. Even when there are difficulties, through thick and thin, your true friendship going to be judged through thick and thin. He has supported the team for over 10 years through thick and thin. All the difficult times, he has supported the team. But you can make your own sentence. This idiom you can make for using the word true friendship. Could be checked through thick and thin. The true friends are going to be there, especially when you are there through thick and thin, when you're there in difficulties. So you can make your own sentence. Otherwise, see, this is a sentence you can get the example for writing your own one. He has supported the team for over 10 years through thick and thin. 9th, hand in glove. This is going to help you, but see these words when you're making a sentence somewhere where you want to express, because the main problem comes, we are not having the words to express our feeling. So this is something which is going to really improve. Why I'm telling? Because see, as English is not our native language, we have to put some extra effort to learn it, to use it more properly. Hand in glove, in close connection or in close association. It's written there wrongly in illegal acts. Yes, hand in glove is used basically when there is something wrong, fishy. In close association, they have been hand in glove with the fraudsters all along. Fraudsters means the people, those who do fraud and do something wrong. So they were hand in glove. They were also closely associated with them. Then we have 10th one, get into hot water. Yes, invite trouble. When you invite trouble by your own, the troubles are not coming this way. When you invite them, that becomes get into hot water. The employee got into hot water by revealing the company's classified information, the secret information. So he called the trouble because he told something which was very classified, which was not supposed to be told to anyone. So he told that thing. So he invited the trouble by his own. So that becomes get into hot water. 11th, the last for first term, gall and warm wood. Extremely disagreeable and annoying, where you don't agree with that, the thing which is happening. Gall and warm wood. Warm wood means something which is bitter. The new taxation policy was gall and warm wood to traders, means the business people. They were not at all, agreeing with this taxation policy. So this becomes gall and warm wood. The new taxation policy was gall and warm wood to traders. For them, this was totally the thing which they were not agreeing to do that. So, okay, thank you. God bless you.